Good morning everyone and welcome to Redlands. I'm Stephen Webber, Principal of the school. I'm delighted that you can join us today on this online virtual tour of the school, and we look forward to when we can welcome you onto the school in person. Redlands was established in 1884 and moved in 1899 to the current site of the school in Cremorne, into a large residence named Redlands House, and thus the name of the school today. The school has grown since then to now educate approximately 1,700 students in both our senior and junior campuses, with our junior campus on Murdoch Street comprising our preschool, K-2 preparatory school and years 3 to 6 junior school. I commenced as principal at Redlands at the start of 2020. And along with our exceptional team of staff, I'm delighted to have the opportunity to build on the school's rich and proud 136-year history as a school that values academic excellence, the provision of exceptional educational opportunities, progressive thinking and innovation. Today I would like to share with you what makes Redlands such a distinctive school. Firstly, we offer a contemporary, real-world education that encourages students skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, creativity and collaboration to develop throughout their time at the school, skills that they will need in their lives beyond the school gates. Our staff are trained in the Harvard Project Zero program, which enables a culture of thinking to be embedded across the school. As a co-educational school, our girls and boys learn and lead together, as they will do naturally in their future careers. We have an international focus, with approximately 15% of our students coming from around 30 countries around the world. With the offering of the International Baccalaureate program and the HSC, our students develop a global perspective, with many of them going on to study at top universities around the world, such as Oxford, Cambridge, Stanford and Yale. We offer an extensive range of opportunities. The academic subjects, sporting programs, the performing arts, outdoor education, such as our innovative winter school program, and service programs, which all encourage the unique talents and gifts of the students to develop and grow over their time at the school. And above all, our warm and welcoming Redlands community, with a strong sense of connection and a culture that encourages engagement and inclusivity where all feel that they can belong. I believe that exceptional education requires dedicated, enthusiastic and passionate staff who value each and every individual child, who holistically teach the whole child and not just the curriculum. This epitomises the teachers we have at Redlands, from preschool all the way through to Year 12. At Redlands, we want to see every student flourish, to nurture and enable their unique gifts and talents to shine through, so that they feel confident and connected, strong in a sense of who they are and their well-being, ready to embrace their life beyond school. Our world needs outstanding citizens who have the skills and the desire to make a difference, be that on a local, national or a global level. This is inherent in our vision for our students. Redlands is such a dynamic and impressive school, and we look forward to your family potentially joining our school community in the future. Thank you.
I'm Sean Corcoran, head of Redlands Secondary School, and I'd like to welcome you to our online virtual tour today. In the secondary school, we pride ourselves in providing a contemporary education for our students, which prepares them for life after school, while allowing each individual student to let their light shine. In the secondary school, we have just under 950 students, with approximately 150 to 175 students in each year group. In years 7 to 10, our class sizes are a maximum of 25 students. And in 11 and 12, with the split between IB and HSC, we're able to have much smaller class sizes for our senior students. As a co-ed school, we're proud that our gender balance is 50-50 throughout the secondary school. Well, here behind me, we move to the heart of the secondary school. To my right is the oldest building on campus, the Liggins Building, which was built in 1920 and now houses our languages classes. To my left is our Roseby Building, which is our science building, which houses our science classes specifically for biology on the second floor. Chemistry on the third floor, and physics on the top floor. Throughout this building, the students use it for various experiments, either in the junior classes or in particular in their senior HSC and IB classes. And directly behind me, we have our Redlands Hall, which houses some of our assemblies and smaller performing arts productions. Behind that, we have our new Learning Hub, which opened in Term 2 this year and transformed the senior campus. In front of that, we'll have a large outdoor play space, which will double the outdoor space on the senior campus here. Also towards the Gerrard Street end, we have our Lang Gymnasium and the Fitness Center. And underneath our Redlands Hall, we have our senior campus canteen. Our new Learning Hub opened in Term 2 and is a state-of-the-art facility designed to cater to our contemporary approach to teaching and learning. On the ground floor, we have our innovative design and visual arts classrooms and workshops. This caters to a wide array of classes, from visual arts and photography to design and technology and textiles. On the second floor, we have our English classrooms. And in addition to being head of secondary school, I'm also a Year 7 English teacher. This term we're studying fairy tales and short plays, and today we'll be doing some drama activities in class. Actors, are we comfortable know what we're doing? Lockie?
Who had 2 fine sons and 2 daughters who were flowers of beauty. He asked her for one of the girls married, hand in marriage.
On the third floor are maths classrooms.
Someone with a strategy, go. Right boy. Someone with a strategy to get it right. One of the nuns that divide into it, go.
And on the fourth floor are history and social sciences classrooms.
And having a look at how these colours change.
Who added them all up?
Throughout the building, there are breakout and individual study spaces, which particularly cater to our senior students, allowing them a study center throughout this building. And throughout the building, the large, flexible, modern classrooms really cater towards our contemporary approach to teaching and learning.
I've given you the data, I've given you the U-shape, I've given you the months, I've given you groups to work with.
And the rooftop also allows for outdoor experiments, but also an outdoor learning space for our students. The Redlands Learning Platform underpins our academic program in the secondary school, encouraging students to develop a culture of thinking and a deep understanding.
Okay, so the question is, we should not pursue all questions since some things are best left unknown.
It could reduce people's trust in their government.
There was a secret drilling in the protected area to know if there was oil there.
This approach to teaching and learning not only best prepares students for the tests and exams they might take while they're at school, but also best prepares them for those tests and exams which they'll face throughout life after school.
Okay. Now this is really meaningful for me. In a world where you can be anything, be kind.
One of the strengths of the secondary school is the pastoral care and well-being program. Each student is in a tutor group of around 18 to 20 students. That tutor group starts together in year 7 and stays together throughout their 6 years in the secondary school. Not only do the students stay together, but the tutor also starts with the students in year 7 and follows them through all the way to year 12. We like to say in the secondary school that every student is known, and that tutor group is that space where that student has that advocate or support person. Not only for the student, but also the parents have someone as a key person that they can contact if they have any questions about the school or want to share any concerns. Our music center is home to our flourishing music program here in the secondary school. In the music center, we have 2 dedicated classrooms, an auditorium for small performances, and 10 music tuition rooms, including 2 rock band studios and a recording studio. Redlands Hall is used for assemblies and smaller performing arts productions. At Redlands, we have a flourishing creative and performing arts program, encompassing music, dance, drama, and visual arts. Our larger productions, such as our annual musical, gala arts, senior music festival, and dance performances, are held at the Concourse at Chatswood, giving the students a professional theater experience. For girls and boys interested in dance from preschool to year 12, we have the Redlands Ballet and Dance Academy housed on the junior campus. The Ballet and Dance Academy offers classes including ballet, tap, contemporary, and jazz, and many performance opportunities as well. On our senior campus, we have 2 drama studios, catering for both curricular and co-curricular drama opportunities, such as theater sports and our annual Shakespeare Festival. Redlands Hall also houses some of the winning artworks from the Redlands Art Prize, an art competition that has run since 1996 for some of Australia's leading contemporary artists as well as emerging artists. The winning artworks provide a valuable teaching resource for our visual arts students here in the secondary school. The Roseby Library is our library on the senior campus at Redlands. Not only does it house a large array of fiction and nonfiction books, but it also provides online resources for our students while also allowing them a quiet study space during the day. We are extremely proud of the academic achievements of our Year 12 students, and each year we celebrate our top achieving HSC and IB students here on our Academic Achievers Wall. Our Lang Gymnasium is used for both our physical education classes as well as inter-school sports competitions. Sports is an important part of our holistic education here at Redlands. All students play representative sports for at least 1 season, and students can either follow a pathway towards an elite level of competition where they can represent at state or national level, or just try a sport to have a go and learn those important skills of teamwork. All students will have the option of playing a sport here at Redlands, whether it's representing the school or at non-representative level. Underneath the Lang Gymnasium is our fitness center, which is open before and after school for students across years 7 to 12 for training and conditioning for their inter-school sports. Our home grounds for inter-school sports are at Macquarie University, and we hold our athletics and swimming carnivals at Sydney Olympic Park. Across the road from the senior campus is St. Peter's Anglican Church, where students attend chapel once a week. Students also undertake Christian studies classes from years 7 to 10. Redlands is founded in the Anglican tradition, and we are a proudly multi-faith community, welcoming students of many different faiths. At Redlands, we also have our High Country campus outside of Jindabyne. At our High Country campus, we have our winter school in Term 3 for students in years 7 to 10 who have a combination of academic classes and also snow sports opportunities. Redlands has always been a school that's been responsive to the changing educational landscape. Whether that was moving to co-education just over 40 years ago, or being the first school in Sydney to introduce the International Baccalaureate Diploma program just over 30 years ago. In the secondary school, we are proud of the many and varied pathways that students can follow both in and out of the classroom, whether that is the vast array of subjects for the IB or HSC in years 11 and 12, or the many sports and co-curricular activities that students can follow outside of the classroom to develop their interests and passions. At Redlands, we like to say we're an international school for Australian students, but also an Australian school for international students. And in the world today, the opportunity to share and develop these global perspectives really adds to our diverse and international community here at Redlands. This concludes our online tour of the secondary school. I've enjoyed showing you around the senior campus virtually and hope to see you on campus in person sometime soon.
Welcome to Redlands Junior School. My name's Ari Guhar and this is my 12th year as head of junior school. It's a place where there's a strong sense of enjoyment in everything that we do, but also that sense of purpose and challenge in everything that we provide our students and our staff. In this 12 years, I've also evolved and become a parent of the school as well. So it's allowed me to see the school through a different lens, but also one that has allowed me to maybe see those opportunities for us to continue to grow as a school community. Our spacious junior campus, located on the quiet streets of Cremorne and just a short few-minute walk away from our senior campus, houses our junior school for years 3 to 6, our preparatory school for kindergarten through to year 2, and our preschoolers, 3-year-olds and 4-year-olds, all on one junior campus. In the junior school in years 3 and 4, we have 4 classes. In years 5 and 6, there are 5 classes with approximately 25 students in each of these classes. Here we are now in a year 6 classroom, and an opportunity to see our Redlands Learning Platform in action. Our learning platform is our educational philosophy and framework and underpins all teaching and learning from preschool right through to year 12, giving students and staff a common language and a common approach to teaching and learning. Redlands has a long-standing relationship with the Harvard Graduate School of Education as part of our focus on high-quality teaching based upon their research-based principles of teaching for understanding and developing a culture of thinking, with the premise that all good learning is a consequence of good thinking. Hence, a deliberate focus from preschool to year 12 on cultivating students' thinking dispositions. We're now on the top floor of the Peter Cornish building, which houses our year 6 classrooms, our languages room, our media room, our maker space, and 2 more year 4 classrooms. Behind me you'll see an open atrium space, which is a great breakout learning space for our students, but also a working space for teachers at different times. Our year 6 students are our only junior school students who use lockers. This gives them an important year to prepare to learn how to manage and look after this space, which will become the normal for them as they move across to our secondary school. We've now moved to one of our 4 year 4 classrooms where the students are working collaboratively on a shared Google Doc creating characters for a book they've been reading.
Now we have to make what's his name? I. That doesn't have the I then. I don't know what those are. I think those are like...
Connected to our focus on the STEAM subjects, science, technology, engineering, arts and maths, our junior school makerspace is a wonderful space for our students to experience rich experiential learning and look at becoming the next generation of problem finders as well as problem solvers. At Redlands, we want to give our students a real advantage for life in a rapidly changing world, where both the desire and the ability to think and to learn will be critical attributes.
Buenos días, señor Guha.
Buenos días, chicos.
Algo más. ¿Qué otro tiempo hace hoy? ¿Sí?
Here we are in a Year 4 Spanish class, and alongside Spanish, we have specialist teachers for visual arts, PE, music and Christian studies. The Junior School Arnold Library provides a rich learning space for students, staff and families. Open every day before school, after school as well as lunch times, it provides a wonderful learning environment for our students to thrive and enjoy every week. Here we are at the Junior Campus Oval. As well as providing an important play space for our prep and junior school students during recess and lunch, our Junior Campus Oval provides an opportunity for Redlands to host inter-school matches on Saturdays and also an important training venue for our secondary school students for a lot of their grass sports. One of our guiding principles is that every child is known, recognising that no two students are ever the same. We also celebrate the fact that there is no such thing as a typical Redlands student. Fergus, tell me, what is it about the junior school that you love?
I love how the junior school has so many arts and ways to express yourself, like art class and all the after school clubs and drama and acting and all those fun things that we can do.
So Saskia, I know you've been here since preschool. Tell me something that you really love about Redlands.
I love how Redlands is like a big team and they always work together.
Alongside our academic focus is the equally important social emotional learning program, as we know the significance of students being happy in order to thrive as learners. There is a strong emphasis on the quality of teacher Redlands seeks to employ and grow, and our recruitment process is rigorous, and we are fast becoming a school where teachers want to come and teach. To us, life readiness is about developing the character, knowledge, skills and dispositions to prepare our students for life and happiness beyond Redlands as we grow good people and good thinkers and learners. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you in person on our campus soon.
Good morning and welcome to Redlands Preparatory School. My name is Ainsley Breckenridge and I'm the head of the prep school. Redlands is a stimulating and fun environment where our learners love to come to school every day. Our classroom and specialist teachers pride themselves on developing a differentiated program that develops strong literacy and numeracy skills that equip our learners to become knowledgeable and risk-taking inquirers as they go along their educational journey. Join me this morning as we go on a tour around the prep school and let's see what our learners are doing. Here we are in one of our 4 kindergarten classes where we have an average of about 20 students in each class, and we have a gender balance between girls and boys. This morning we're doing some maths activities, and from K to 2 we use the Initialit and Number Talks program that support our strong literacy and numeracy skill-based program. So Nala, what are you doing this morning in Number Talks?
We're working on taking away with counters.
Fantastic. Nala, do you love coming to Redlands Kindergarten?
Yes.
What do you love the most about kindergarten?
Because everybody takes care of each other.
That's lovely. And do you have some lovely friends here as well?
Yes.
Here we are in a Year 1 classroom where our artists are finishing off their circle art that is inspired by Kandinsky. All our art and craft is embedded in our classroom practices undertaken by our classroom and specialist teachers. One of the key features of Redlands Prep School is the beautiful large classrooms that we have in our K-2. It encourages open and flexible learning spaces. As you can see, the teachers and the students can design their own learning environment to suit the need, whether it be small group work, individual group work or class group work. In this particular classroom, we've got some amazing things happening on our walls, and we have a bit of a saying in prep that if our students can talk to the walls, they can communicate the learning that's going on in the classroom. Over on this wall, we have our Grow Your Vocabulary list words. These words are developed through words that the students learn through their Initial It program, and also vocab that they pick up through their reading both at home and in the classroom. That's a really good reference point for our students to go to when they want to use a different sort of word in their writing or in their reading. Next to our vocab, we have our Bump It Up wall. A Bump It Up wall is where we have different examples of where students are in their learning. This is a great place for students to go and look at examples to find out where they are and where they can go to next and challenge themselves in their learning. Over here we have the current unit of inquiry for Year 1. They're learning about and investigating toys through time. A unit of inquiry is when a teacher takes outcomes from different key learning areas in the curriculum, combines them to create learning experiences where the students can ask questions, investigate, research and problem solve. It's a lovely way for the children to differentiate their learning. Over on this side of the classroom, we have evidence of our PBL, or our Positive Behaviour Learning program. That's a really essential part of our wellbeing here at Redlands. It's a program that's been established by our Dean of Students, who works alongside our teachers and our learners in developing respect, problem solving and organisational skills. Once a week our students have something called circle time, and that's where our Dean of Students comes into the classroom and works with our students. They develop the skills and strategies of how to problem solve, preempt problems and also how to react to problems. Here we are in the Year 2 classroom where our learners are using their iPads to complete a maths problem. At Redlands we use iPads as a learning tool that's embedded in our everyday practice in the classroom. We develop their ICT skills through applications such as Book Creator, Explain Everything and Broccoli when we look at robotics. We also use the Seesaw platform for our digital portfolio, and that gives us a lovely communication platform between home and school. Here we are in the Lucy Hill Library. It's one of 3 libraries we have here at Redlands. As you can see, we have an extensive selection of books for our prep students here to come and choose from in their library lessons once a week. Our specialist librarian also supports our teaching and learning staff in the inquiry process that happens in the classrooms. We also have a strong connection to our community, and we encourage family borrowing through our library. This is Dunnett Hall. It's a multi-purpose facility that we use for PE, assemblies, chapel and end-of-year celebrations. We also use this facility for various co-curricular activities such as gymnastics and soccer in the afternoons. In the co-curricular space, we also offer our prep students the opportunity to take part in ballet, musical theatre and clubs on a Wednesday afternoon.
Au revoir, Madame Merlot.
Behind me we have a kindergarten French class happening. Our students are very lucky in that they have an hour each week of French, PE and music, all conducted by our very dedicated specialist teachers. Here we are in our Ush room where we have after school care available 5 days a week for our busy families. Our students can come here from 3 o'clock in the afternoon and be picked up as late as 6 o'clock for families. They're provided with lots of yummy snacks and things to do to keep them busy. In holiday time we provide vacation care where our hardworking team organises excellent, exciting and fun activities. This is our lovely prep playground. Its natural design is one of the first of its kind in Sydney schools. Thank you for coming on a tour with me this morning, and I hope that you've enjoyed your snapshot tour of the prep school. I've really enjoyed your company today, and I look forward to meeting you and your children in the not too distant future.
Hello, my name's Kate Carey. I'm the Registrar at Redlands.
My team and I are looking forward to assisting you with any queries you have about enrolling your children at Redlands.